Good day, Kaiju collectors and Kaiju fans. It's Thomas here, and today we have a quick unboxing and quick review of the Spiral Studios Mothra Larva from the, what is this called? The Titans of the Monsterverse. I guess that's the lineup that they have at Spiral Studio, I should say. And this one was pretty highly anticipated. I don't think there's been any big release of this particular larva, and early pictures were really good. It came in two forms. One is the defensive form, which is one that I have, and the other one is, gosh, I don't want to say it's the docile form, but I'm blanking out right now. But let's go ahead and open this up really quick, and let's take a quick peek. So it has really beautiful cover art, or the inner box looks really nice, wrapped in plastic for additional protection. Wow, I did not realize it was going to be a white box. So it looks, the presentation looks really nice. So it comes in wrapped in a plastic bag. Now this Mothra, that watching Mothra in that Godzilla King of the Monsters film from 2019, I mean, I was like kind of shocked how much more realistic it was. I guess I shouldn't be shocked. I mean, all these versions of our favorite kaiju has been given a modern look, so I should not be surprised. But it was pretty interesting. But it definitely had a little bit more of aggressive appearance. So that is the box. Okay, very good protection, foam top, foam pieces. Okay, let's get her out. Ooh, wow, there was a very strong smell of fresh vinyl. That's always a thrill for some of us. And thank you for someone else that actually posted theirs. They said be very careful when removing the Mothra larva, because I think they must have pulled it out and maybe the arm snapped off, which is frightening. So I am going to grab from the lower part of her body. Okay. Well, you know what? Now I'm lifting the whole thing up. Beautiful. Okay. See, so she is very tightly nestled inside this foam and paper. So let's get this out of the way. All right, she is out. Ooh, big piece of vinyl. She's pretty cool. Semi-translucent. Really nice details. It's not quite as shiny or like super vibrant as I thought it might be, but maybe that's good instead of having it ridiculously colored. But she's a beauty. I don't really see any issues. She looks great. I love the blue eyes. And man, look at those little I guess what the heck you call these little things? I guess that's her little arms. They're pretty sharp. So man, I can see how, man, she has some defensive capability. That's for sure. And I never really noticed so much about these fangs right here. It's almost predator-like. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, she looks great. I'm gonna do what I usually do. I'm gonna go ahead and take her out with me for a little bike ride so we can get her out there in the natural lighting. So let's do that right now and continue with this quick review. Okay folks, for our first comparison we have the X Plus 1992 Batra Larva, and this one here often surprises people when they receive it, especially in hand. They can't believe how big it is and how much space it takes on their shelf. Here's a different angle, and you can see that the Mothra larva from the 2019 film is quite bigger. For comparison number 2, we also have an X Plus, and this is the 1964 Godzilla, 30 centimeter. I think Godzilla will have his hands seriously full if he had to battle this Mothra. And also right here you can see Mothra's beautiful blue eye. For our third comparison, we have the X Plus Gigantic Kong, and this is from the 2021 film Godzilla vs. King Kong. Between these two guys here, I'm not sure if they actually scale. What do you guys think? If you guys were curious about this Gigantic Kong, I did a very recent review of that guy. So go ahead and check my video section and he is available. And here's another quick shot of these guys. For our final comparisons, we have a SH Monster Arts 2019 Burning Godzilla. And behind him is the NECA Gypsy Danger 18-inch figure, and this one has a light up feature which looks actually really good. And here is a shot of most of the figures. I couldn't fit Godzilla in there. Alright guys, I am back. I hope you guys liked my quick review on this Mothra larva figure from Spiral Studio. This is also known as Titanus musura, but I think it's a lot easier just to call her Mothra. And if this is Spiral Studio's second official release as far as something big, I think they did a fantastic job on this piece. I am quite satisfied. It is a pretty big hunk of vinyl. I wouldn't say quite gigantic, but it's really close, as you can see from the comparisons. Now, I really would have loved to have put the Spiral Ghidorah behind her, and also the legendary Godzilla 2019 X Plus Gigantic. That would have been great. I just don't have the room here. It just would have been, it would have been crazy. I couldn't do it, but I know someone out there is going to be able to do that and put that picture together. Leslie Chambers. I think he would be the guy, assuming he picked this up. That would be awesome, Leslie. I would love to see you do that. I basically just need a bigger area where I can just put this stuff out properly. But I just wanted to get this out for you guys. If you guys were on the fence of picking up this particular piece, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great looking piece. And I think I may have mentioned earlier, this does have the translucent vinyl. So if you put a light behind it, it looks fantastic. It's not like super translucent, but just enough that you can sense something's going on, like there's some energy coming out or something. It's just a really nice effect. And yeah, I think that's about it. I am very pleased with this release. I'm glad I got it. I was on the fence for a minute, but I'm so glad that I got it. And the details and the paint, I think, is just about right. It's not like overly done. It's a little bit more subtle, but I think it translates really well with this particular piece. So anyways, thanks for watching this review. I really appreciate your support. Please consider liking and subscribing, and stay tuned for more. And you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.